My microphone is not muted, you stupid shit. Oh boy, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey Mark, what's up, man? I love your. Every time I see your name, I love your name. By the way. Okay, there's the shareable link. I'm going nuts here. There's so much. There's so much going on between real life and the gaming side of things that I'm like freaking out, but I'm okay. We're getting there. Okay, this can be closed. Pull that up there. Let's start the game and hope it opens. It's always the question on these streams is, will the game open? Survey says it did. Okay, let's see if it gets captured. Oh, it did! Wow, that's impressive. I usually have to tell games to be captured. This is, you guys are testing this with me because I need to see how loud the game is. In my headphones, it sounds okay, but sometimes it does get loud. Got me some lemonade. Ice cold lemonade. Oh, come on, you weren't taking this long to load earlier. And said, no, I'm nervous. I hear it. Okay, what's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome to Frontiers Reach. This is a game I found on Twitter, and it looked really cool, and I was interested, and it was marketed as like a simulator meets arcade, which is right up my alley. So, I already have a profile made. I've gone through some of the tutorials just to kind of see how the game works. I'm kind of confident in my flying. Let's get to it. We're gonna load into the first mission here. I gotta know, chat, do you care if I read this or not? Basically, this is just your welcome. Welcome to the bridge. And then this is our little base profile. But this sets you up kind of for the tutorial. So basically what first mate Ren here is going to tell us is this is CIC where you get your missions. There's helm control, which I assume will jump us between planets at some point. There is the hangar where you can set up your fighter, and we're going to do that right now just in case. Let's go with... This is the fighter I've kind of been using. We're going to go guns on guns, because if you guys know me, I love my guns, guns, guns. We have... I kind of want... You know what? Let's do semi-active. Why not? Or do we want to do APGMs? Let's do semi-active. We'll grab some... I don't want to bring anything too crazy. High power multi-lock missile, high velocity, but no blast damage. Low mobile denier. This is anti-ship ground missile. I'm assuming is what ASGM stands for. Or nothing. Okay. Well, let's go with frag and see what happens. Heavy hard points. Do I want anything? Do I want a bomb? I kind of don't want a bomb. Oh, I can bring a gun. That's funny. I didn't realize there were so many weapons. Kind of cool. So you guys can see we have a loadout cost and a salvage count. Let's just real quickly go to... Oh, this is kind of neat. I didn't know you can do this, actually. This is cool. Okay, so there's a bunch of things we can do. Can I do an external fuel tank? But increases fighter weight. You know what? That's fine. Does the armor actually change how it looks? It does. That's really cool. Increases strength with quantum field generator. Pitch yaw. Okay, okay. Flare launcher. Chaff launcher. Oh, this is kind of neat. I didn't know that we can do this. So this is kind of awesome. Huh. Alright, look at that, chat. We're learning together. What's up, Phoenix? How's it going, buddy? Let's go to customize paint, because this paint just will not do. I've already kind of gone on and set up a paint. Bam. Alright, now let's head to the holo table, which is where we're actually going to select the first mission. And with everything loaded, let's get going. Now, again, this is a sim arcade light, so there are things we have to worry about, like fuel and flares and things of the sort. I've been really enjoying this game for what it's worth in the time I've spent kind of just setting things up, making sure I can stream it properly. Let's see. Maybe you guys like it too. The game is like $20, so... What's the worst that happens? I try it and hate it, right?
Starfighter.
Greetings!
Oh, would you knock it off already?
And look at that transition, chat. Look at that transition. It's smooth. It's buttery smooth. I do like the plane designs. They have a. It's. I know the game calls it retro-futuristic, but it has a diesel punk vibe to it that I really like. So fuel on the left, health on the left, temperature on the right. If we go in here. Look at this. Full cockpit. And all the things do stuff. Let's see how loud this is. Let me know, chat. If that sounds quiet, it's not just you. It is, in fact, very quiet. Let's go high and just do a little fuel conserving. Reading the Ace Combat Wiki for Indigo 1. He likes fencing and has a wine collection. That's pretty fancy. Okay, I want you all to know I have tried doing the color change HUD thing, and I have not gotten it to work. We're going to lower our engines here to about 50%. We're going to go into a cruise speed here and just work our way towards that objective marker. In the right here, where those blue arrows are, you can kind of see where we're orientated and where the planet's gravity is coming from, which is pretty cool. In this little left thing here, that just points the direction to the objective. So if you ever get lost or can't see that diamond, or star rather, we could do that. All the blue means things are ready. And check this out, chat. If I cut the brakes real fast, real hard, I can RCS turn. How cool is that? Talk about vector thrust, right? Let me get back up to altitude here. Now, I have tried to do this mission off-stream just to practice, and I keep running out of fuel or getting hit by missiles because I'm silly and, you know, forget to pop flares and maneuver. But I really like this. This should be a template for a Starfighter game. I think the cockpit looks really good. I do like the scratches on it. I think the 360 HUD looks really... I guess 180 because I can't turn my head all the way back. That looks fucking awesome. It does go down, by the way, if you look straight down. The stick moves, the pedals don't. You have your health gauge there. We have a bunch of MFDs that allegedly do things when things go on. It's a 3D map, so you could tell if enemies are above you or below you. And And the way it works, I believe, is your altimeter will tell you in relation to the thing you took off from. So, like, if you're in space, it'll tell you, in comparison to the hangar bay, what's going on. And I realized that a diesel punk flight sim was what I need. That's what I keep saying. Now, again, the description of the game is, retro-futuristic. But this screams diesel punk to me so hard. It's not, but... you can see we have weapon bays, so if I hit this button, you can see that we have our uses and the bays there. We have a gun sight, that's that big orange thing in the middle there. Which I didn't realize what that was until I did the tutorial, because I'm a little stupid. And was struggling with hitting things with my missiles, because this platform we're approaching is very well armed. And I hate it. Sand. I hate the sand. I want to see if I can't maneuver and like this, right? Like, look, now I have the gun sight lined up. And let's fire a missile. See, now I'm getting it. We do have a missile coming in. No, not a missile. That's just the target lock. I want to make sure we don't get hit by a missile. There we go, missile. Haha! We dodged one, chat! Okay, let's get back on target here. We're gonna line this up with my nose because it won't target. Oh, these missiles lock on. I didn't know that. Yes, I did, because I picked them. Duh. What I want to do is hit these towers. I think we got hit by that. Nope, we're good. We're okay. Oh, one of those missiles hit us because it literally got fired right on our butts. See, what I don't like about this as a tutorial mission, and this is just my personal opinion, is there's no good way to clear your targets. So when you're trying to do things and save your HP and stuff... Yeah, so that DOS sound is the computer saying I've locked onto something. So if I... Let me turn back this way real fast. Or to look at my target and let go... Oh, and there's actual damage on the ship, too, like, as you get hit. That beeping you hear is enemies locking onto us. That thunking you hear is me dumping flares. I keep doing it by accident because, admittedly, my... button to dump flares is also the left stick, which means I'm hitting the left stick whenever I want to do something. What am I missing? I'm gonna try a different angle. That one actually hit us, I think. Any lore for the game? Yeah, there's a whole world for the game. I skipped over the intro cutscene when we started the stream, but no, there's literally an entire website dedicated to the lore. And the person who's making this game also has set up like a whole... There's like a whole website dedicated to it. There's like 3 or 4 games they're working on in the system. Like, it's crazy. I think we actually dodged that missile. See if I can't twist around here. I think that hit us. Alright, so we're off to the next one. This is the farthest I've got. This is the best I've done, and I'm at half health. So what does that tell you, right? Oh yeah, no, there's a whole website dedicated to the game. I think it's frontierreach.com. I could be wrong about that. The extra fuel tank's helping a lot. Alright, I want to climb. This is going to have us go like around the map real fast. So it is very flight sim-esque, where, you know, you are traveling location to location. My only complaint is that there's no way to turn the fires off on the ship. I feel like you go through fuel really quickly. And, at least, maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't feel like there's a good way to just target enemies I want to lock onto. It definitely feels like I'm locking on the targets the game's picked out for me and not targets I want to pick. Cycle targets with D-pad left. Okay, so maybe that's how we do it. We'll have to try that next time we have a set of targets in front of us. But as far as I understand it, you're kind of plopped as a pilot into the first, like, interstellar war that humanity's about to have, which is kind of nuts. I feel like we're falling. Are we losing altitude? I think we're going a tad too slow. It's a good system. I think the audio needs to be balanced a little better. Again, not a paid promotion or anything. I saw the game on Twitter. I said, this looks really cool. I'm going to play it. I really love this. You know what this is? This is a steampunk Viper. That's what it is. Which already in and of itself is retro-futuristic, right? There's got to be a way to manage consumption. I mean, like, Ace Combat does it with time. You know, you're timed for your missions. I feel like in this, losing fuel quickly is a big thing. Like, look, we've barely done anything. We've only been in this mission for, what, 10 minutes? And we're already at a half tank with the extra fuel cells. Now, I can understand if, like, as you get more damage, you expend more fuel, but I don't know if that's the mechanic. It hasn't been explained yet to me, so we'll see. Now, I do know if you get shot down, you have a chance to just straight up die, because the AIs make it very clear that rescuing people is expensive, and sometimes it doesn't happen. Gotta watch my thermal gauge there, make sure I don't burn the ship. Now, I am, of course, playing this on a gamepad. That's not to say you couldn't play this on a keyboard. Yeah, I don't... So it says cycle next target is left D-pad, but D-pad left is also your munitions button, so I don't know how that would work. I just want to see something real fast. Cycle target. Can I just also make this Y? Yes. Because if I can cycle target and also lock on target, that'd be really nice. See it lock target's gone now. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Oh, there's a recorder? What? Oh, we're gonna have to play with that at some point. Ah, hey, Tism. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I have had days. Luckily, I'm a lot older now, but when I was younger, dude, I had days where I would be okay, get to school, and as we're pulling up to school, just have massive asthma attacks, and I'm just like, I don't want to be here. I'm right to the hospital. My ass went. Okay, we're gonna be told we're at the next target.
You should have a clear line of travel to the target. The generator will be at the top of the warehouse. Take it down and the door should open.
Yeah, you see, it only is targets it wants you to target, which is fine, but when there's gun towers and all this other thing...
The warehouse doors are open.
Oh, it sucks, dude. It sucks. There we go.
They are trying to call back the fighter source early.
See, like, right there. Why can't I target that guy? Oh, you know what? What I'm locked onto isn't what I thought I was locked onto. I thought I was locked onto this thing. Oh, that's not what I wanted to fire. Whoops, I just got lit up because I'm stupid. Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? Like, this is my issue. Like, let me... Right? Fire. Now, how am I missing this guy? Fuel system, it came up with basically just be a time limit with extra steps. Plan around afterburner. Yeah, exactly. But that's how it should be. See, no, I don't want to shoot the city. I want to shoot the guy. Now again, this is my problem. Now maybe I'm doing something wrong. You know, which is totally doable. Which is like completely reasonable. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Okay, now we have to do this part, which I've crashed at a few times. Oh, we just crashed. So, this part, I don't know if you can land. Like, if that's a thing. But basically what you have to do... Oh, and then it doesn't reset you either. It kind of just puts you back with no HUD or anything, which is really weird. Basically what you have to do is grab the cargo by flying in here. Oh, we touched the ground, by the way. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, by the way.
I'm tracking fighters returning to town. We can't let them know.
They are rocket engines.
You will need to take them out before being permitted to land. I recommend climbing to a higher altitude.
You would also be able to put a fuel tank. Fuel tank's what I got on the side of mine. But you see what I mean by, like, I'm not a huge fan at how this game does, like, that objective shouldn't have been that difficult. I shouldn't have to fly through a hoop to do it. If I have to grab something, I should be able to land, grab it, get back in, go. I get it. Just a gripe. Especially because you have to be going so low, and just a baby tap will kill you. It's a skill issue. It's 100% a skill issue at the moment. Guys, let me know how the stream looks, because on my side it says I'm dropping frames. Are there different aircraft type? Yeah, so you can pick a different aircraft. And there's a cost to picking a different aircraft. So it's, when we finish this one, I'll show you. Stream looks fine? Okay. Well, since we have a full fuel tank now that we've crashed, I might as well jet to fighting here. Where'd my marker go? Am I crazy? See, now this... Okay, hold on. Now we have enemies. This is what happens when I died last time, is that it doesn't tell you where anything is. So I don't think the game has like a fail condition, so to speak. So it's just kind of like, oh no, you died. Yeah, so we're gonna have to reset this one. I'm supposed to be able to land, but... So you can kind of see where my frustration comes from with this game a little bit. From what I understand, though, it's basically one dev working on it. But, like, let's go down the hangar real fast. Not sure how I feel about the UI. Well, the game's developed by one guy. I like this UI a lot more than I like some of the other UIs. I don't like the font, but I like the UI. Yeah, you see, so we technically failed that mission because it did take the salvage cost. Or it didn't?
You don't have enough salvage to cover the cost of losing your current loadout.
Yeah,
I cannot
okay.
authorize you to fly. Please choose a less expensive loadout.
So what if I just do, like, nothing? What can you do for 500? I guess we do a new character and go again? Because I can't do anything now. Let's close... How do I do this? I think it's this way. It's like, we're going to have to scrap this guy. Because that's basically... Like, the mission fails and it doesn't tell you the mission's failed. You know what I'm saying? Which is somewhat annoying, but yeah, so you can see there's different planes, different fighters, and they all cost different things. This looks like a Frigida, if I'm being honest. The problem is I don't know. Hey man, that's Diesel Punk, dude. That's Diesel Punk.
Greetings, starfighter. You've been recruited by the... Oh, would you knock it off already? We've got a job to do. Jeez, just trying to liven things up a bit. All right, time to get serious, I guess. Systems online, kinetic nets online, capacitors charged. Let's do this.
I have no idea how this thing flies. I have no idea how much fuel I have. So, we're gonna hope we don't die. It could be. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're off, right? This thing looks like a ship from Elite Dangerous. I really like this. So real quick, I want to get the name of this town. This is Glenwatch. Okay, remember that, chat.
Yes, here we go. Our first objective is a weapons test. And it seems we'll be using our friendly neighborhood mercenaries for target practice. Very well then. I'll mark the location on your HUD.
Now watch, we're gonna have no fuel by the time I get back, by the way. Now the flight sim brain in me says that I should be able to loiter up here and get there quickly on a half-tilt gas tank. What do I have? Because I don't have much. Oh, I do have pylon weapons? It does. What kind of machine guns do I have on this thing? Lasers. And they're in the wings. Okay, so this is basically an R-wing. Oh, all the planes in this, by the way, are JATO. For those who don't know what JATO is, it's Jet Assisted Takeoff. And the rockets just kind of fall off on the on liftoff. I found if you go, I think it's under like 30, you start falling. But we seem to be okay right now, so I'm going to very happily kind of just cruise my way on over. I'm pretty sure the only way to refuel is to get back to base, which for us means getting back there. I do like all the sound effects. We're currently falling. I still need to find like the secret sauce to this game. Like what is the best way to approach things? What's the best speed to do it at? JATO, like the one. Yeah, JATO, like the like the AC-130 with all the JATO thrusters on it. Exactly. I love that cockpit design, though. You know what? You could slap this thing into Fallout 4, and it would look right at home. Again, that retro-futuristic. It also has wings on the nose. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So the game apparently does have country music because the creator posted it with music, and it sounded great. I don't know how to get to that music, but I'm working on a soundtrack for it because I want to do a space trucker stream at some point to completely just, you know, kill my retention rates. Alright, so that's eyes on the enemy base. Out of curiosity, what if I just shoot one of these clusters down there? We're gonna push over. We're carrying flares. It almost has a Z95 profile, now that I talked about it more. We're gonna increase thrust to full. Just for shits and giggles. That hit me. I dodged it and it still hit me. Burning the chip there a little bit. Sorry about that, everybody. It's a really good fit on Space Trucker and devolves into Hell Trucker. Oh yeah, dude. The game is also a lot of fun if you've ever played it. Yeah, like, you see how it's only giving me 2 sets of targets? But I can't target anything else that, you know, I actually need to fucking target. That's kind of my gripe at the moment. There's a fighter up there. Hey, look, you see? I can't target what I need to target. And I'm paying for it. Space truck or a truck sim with spaceships? It's like, yeah, a trucking sim with in space is a good description for it, actually. It's fun, though. Like, you have to worry about your power supply, you have to worry about your ship, or your truck, which is a ship. Might as well be. It does a lot of fun things to make sure you have a good time. Like, I don't... Oh, I don't know why it locked onto that thing. Like, look, we're half health already. And, I can't lock on to the thing I want to lock onto. Let's say even this gun tower, right? I would say that Space Trucker is more of a spaceship simulator than a truck sim, if that makes sense. There we go. That's what I wanted to target this whole damn time.
Not too shabby, but we've got to
Hey, what's up, Ajax? Yeah, see, now we have no health. So there's some like finer details with this game I think can be worked out a little bit. But again, solo dev, so it's already impressive that it's like this. Yeah, Space Truck is Space Truck. Space Truck. It's really fun. It's really fun. I recommend it. Star Trucker. MCOM makes the best starfighters. Doing the Lord's work in Star Wars universe. See, I wonder if we can set a button for... So, like, if Y is lock targets, why can't I also make Y my... Oh, look, HUD colors equal signs. Oh, look at that. That's pretty rad. I kind of like the green, honestly. Have you ever heard of Ultra Kill? I heard of it. Not my forte, I think would be a proper sentence to that. Let me just Google it real fast to make sure it's what I think it is. Yeah, you know, I've tried this before. I'd rather just play Doom. It was one of those things that's like fun to try, not fun to try and make content for. Especially because I'm not a speedrunner. A lot of content I find for that game is speedrunner and mods. Alright. let me see real fast. Boop, boop, boop. Keybinds. Maybe there's a way. Decycle target. It says E, but that's not a controller thing. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. Nice, the game also takes some inspiration from Ultra. Are you trying to make like a delivery must complete type of deal with fuel? Because that's what I would imagine like an Ultra Kill Ace combat looks like. It's Ajax in space. Ooh, that was weird. I do like the visual damage though. That's pretty neat. The views are really good. Like, this is cool. What do you think, Chad? We want to rock with the purple HUD for a bit? I gotta get back to playing Gory. We're only 2 missions in. Tis but a flesh wound, Frankie. Tis but a flesh wound. Look at all that lift. Maybe more of the Oast. Oh, that's fair. You know what this mission is, chat? This is the equivalent of Armor Core 6's helicopter mission before they nerfed all the bosses. Where it was just skill gapping out everybody. I can't believe I live streamed the entire Armor Core campaign. That was fucking awesome. That was a good time.
That's it. You should have a clear line of travel to the target. The generator will be at the top of the warehouse.
Nope, I can't even lock on to things if I don't have Y. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Tell me why. Yep, replace. Munition 1, munition 2, munition 3. Okay, so what is my... You know what? I'm going to make you D-pad. What currently is D-pad down? Is D-pad down attached to anything? D-pad down is request reload. We don't need that. That's probably not going to work on a controller anyway. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do... Oh, man, I forget what game it is, but there's a game that cycle left is target selection. We're going to do... You know what it is? It's Elite Dangerous. So, instead of this, we're going to do D-pad... right. No. Oh, god damn it. Yes, thank you. D-pad right. Yes. D-pad down. Yes. And now... Where is... Cycle target's going to be this button. Okay.
Take it out and the door should open.
Still not working, but you know what? Fuck that gun tower anyway. Rifle. You know what? I think I figured something out. I think I just realized what I'm doing wrong. Damn, is that gun tower still up? Oh, that hurt. Well, that's dead. Keeping on my fuel gauge now. I'm blinking now. Tough SOBs, ain't they? Oh, it says under the title what it is. You guys don't read. This is Frontier's Reach. Well, I want to die is what I'm going to do. Because apparently my missiles are missing if I'm not fucking keeping an eye on them. He said I can't read. I only have a GED. Hey, that's no excuse. What was I going to say, though? This is Frontier Reach. It's a really fun, like, retro-futuristic, I don't know why that's so hard for me to say right now. Piloting game, as you can see. I'm actually having a blast with this. It's kind of a simcade, which is really fun and enjoyable, but also a little bit annoying. But, the fuck just hit me? Oh, can't worry about that now. Okay, cool. Now we're going home.
We can't let them know where you launched from. You will need to take them out before being permitted to land. I recommend climbing to a higher altitude.
So, hey, I didn't see you. Not you guys in general. But, I like this game. I think it's fun. Again, Grimdark give me Star Wars Squadron 5, speaking of. Oh, man. I gotta do it in VR. Are you going to mod it? Mod it? Never. I don't think there is, there's no workshop support for this game, so who knows? Maybe if the creator adds it. Okay, so we have no fuel, by the way. Or HP. So my goal for this is to go in, shoot all the things, and then fly away. I need to try listening for light radio chatter. What? Yeah, you know what I appreciate about Star Wars Squadrons, though, is that they told us exactly what we were going to get when we got it. I can't hear light radio chatter because I don't have the sound all the way up. This is silly. For light radio chatter. Am I crazy? Oh, A's not working now because I rebinded the keys. Okay, game. Oh, and also this is one of those games that you can't change your audio settings while you're in the mission. Not a huge fan of that, personally. So get altitude and look. I don't really have the fuel to loiter here. Someone made. That's cool. Yeah, didn't they do a whole like graphics upgrade for it? So now it's in like modern graphics. It looks really cool. Well, I'm glad that didn't smack me. Nope. Nope. Not what I'm looking for. There's nothing on my radar either. Like, this is a cool way to introduce a mechanic, but very confused. Oh, where be the enemy? I mean, everything's on fire. I don't know, chat. Let's see if it lets me land. It said listen for distant radio chatter, but I don't hear anything. No, they said go higher. My biggest issue is I don't have the fuel for extended flight here. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I just need to play the game with everything fully turned up. Let's see if it lets me land, because I'm going to die if I don't get fuel here, so. I don't see a landing pod open. Oh, I forgot. It's in the briefing. Yeah, I can't land either. Okay, let's try it this way. See, I fucking set my controls up, and now everything's broken. It's weird that you could still control the plane in the background, by the way. Let's see something. Maybe I'm crazy. Settings. Audio. Maybe I just need to turn these all the way up and turn everything else all the way down. You could see how frustrating it is trying to do that. Okay, so we are on, if you're wondering. It says Frontiers Reach. It's a colony. I'm just going to take off as is and see what happens. I guess we'll try that again and see what happens, because that's weird. I don't know what's going on here.
Greetings, starfighter. You've been recruited by
Okay,
the...
that's a lot more
would you knock it
audible
off
now,
already?
at least.
We've got a job to do. Jeez, just trying to liven things up a bit. All right, time to get serious, I guess. Systems online, kinetic nets online.
Camera did not like that I just did
Capacitors
that.
charged.
This is going to be a 2-hour
Let's
stream
do
of
this.
us trying to do this one mission.
Initiating launch sequence. Please stand by.
I like all the rivets, by the way. Just while we have a chance to look at the game, or look at the plane.
Launching in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Greetings, pilot. I'm Lorne, the Heliosiren's mainframe AI.
Okay.
It's about time we got you into the air. Allow me a moment to review your mission schedule. Ah yes, here we go. Our first objective is a weapons test, and it seems we'll be using our friendly neighborhood mercenaries for target practice. Very well then. I'll mark the location on your HUD.
Okay, I think I'm high enough now that I'm going to drop to 50 and cruise. Anywho's, have you tried the alpha of At Sky's Edge? I don't even know what that is. Oh, yes I do. I'm lying to you. No, I have not tried the alpha because I want to go in blind when the game goes out or launches on beta. Yeah, it looks good though. It looks good. Yeah, a Mackerel Sky, right? They dropped it on their itch page. Maybe I should give it a go. I usually don't like trying games in the alpha because I'm a little harsh when it comes to my feedback. Someone modded the MiG-15 into nuclear option, and now I kind of want to go fly it. That's really cool. Oh, that's some crazy F1 news. Is that true? No, that's a lie. Yeah, fuck right off. I think the pilot's neck snap. Nah, dude, you do the U.S. Navy thing. You put a hand on the rail, you lean your head back, and hope for the best. That can't be as rough as a electromagnetic takeoff from like a carrier. I forgot how to see how much thrust I'm putting in on. There it is. Alright, let's see if I can do this and not get my self-killed here. Does he? Is the main character's name Phoenix? Is that why?
Target location reached. The fuel tanks are your primary target. Anything else is a bonus.
Immediately.
We've only got so much time in this mission, so let's be quick about it.
Immediately getting hit. Wasn't even a question.
With your cannon.
You know what I'm saying?
Collision warning.
Good shooting out there, pilot. Now for your missiles.
Altitude.
Lock onto the next group of fuel tanks and take them out with your missiles on the next pass.
He says lock on to the next group. Come on, give me the one that's right there. On my D-pad switching isn't working either.
Altitude.
Oh, your real name. Look, I don't want to lock onto those. I want to lock onto the thing right in front of me. Let me lock on. Thank you.
Collision warning.
Why did that take so long?
Altitude.
Only gripe I have right now with that.
Altitude.
Oh no! We've died. That's a death. Oh, maybe not?
Altitude.
Oh, we're dead. That's unfortunate.
Incoming.
Oh, what the fuck? Now let's see, because this happened to us last time and the game glitched, so...
Collision Collision warning.
What just happened was I crashed.
Incoming.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm just trying to push the game past this part. And seeing if I can do it.
Collision warning.
Not too shabby. But we've got to get on
Let's see
the
what happens.
The reaction force we anticipated is on its way here. Proceed to the next location on your HUD.
Altitude. Altitude.
Now look, we've lost all our markers.
Altitude.
I wonder, you know, it's funny I say this, I wonder if the game over screen is broken. And maybe that's what it is.
Altitude.
Like
Thermal
what's supposed to be a mission fail screen? What if it doesn't exist in this game yet?
warning. Altitude.
It's very possible. Or maybe I have a setting on that just responds me. I don't know. This is like a test profile to see if I can get the game working properly, so we'll see. Again, a lot of potential, man. A lot of potential. And I know this game's getting updates because I got it because the guy posted that he did a big update to it. You know what I haven't done, chat? At 9 p.m. at night? I haven't eaten dinner yet. Hey, you know what's annoying, chat? The folks didn't let me know if they were coming home late, because I would have just gotten dinner for me and my little brother. But nobody tells me shit. Oh, I would love to be a voice actor in like games like this, in little flight games. It'd be so much fun. Maybe not little flight games, but like indie flight games in general would be so much fun. I would have a blast.
Thermal warning.
No, this is all gonna work, but we're gonna try.
Altitude. Altitude.
One thing about Ace Combat I like is that
Altitude.
it's not afraid. It's the altitude warning doesn't proc until you're really about to touch it.
You should have a clear line of travel to the target. The generator will be at the top of the warehouse. Take it out and the door should open.
Those were all misses, by the way.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Whatever fired the missile at me was not something on that tower.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, you mean the cloaker?
Altitude.
Talk about a what is it? We call this a difficulty tweak. It's like, oh shit, I'm about to die.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah,
The
actually,
warehouse doors are opening. Be aware, I'm picking up increased chatter on the mercenary frequencies. They are trying to call back the fighters launched earlier. Let's get in there and grab the cargo.
Collision warning. Cargo tractor.
You got it.
cool.
Now get back to Glen Lodge.
Altitude.
One moment. I'm tracking fighters returning to town. We can't let them know where you launched from. You will need to take them out before
Warning.
being permitted to land.
Okay,
I
so
recommend
let's
climbing
climb.
to a higher altitude.
The Dozer has some good voice lines, but man, nothing beats the Cloaker. The Cloaker will shit talk you while beating you actively. It's like, God damn you, Cloaker. Okay, so here we are. Try to listen for light radio chatter. I'm really listening to chat. Like, pressing my headphones to my ears. I mean, how much higher can I go?
Thermal warning.
No, you could definitely hear the O's. That is true. I mean, I have half a tank of gas. I don't hear anything. And I know what the radio chatter sounds like because in one of the tutorials you get it. No, so the yellow arrow just points you to your objective. Oh, that's promising. Nope, that's the base we were fucking up. Doesn't seem to be any fighters there. Yeah, I don't know. Shy of throwing everything to, you know, 0 and doing that. There's another airbase here. That motherfucker locked onto me right away. Well, that's not a friend. That is a cargo lift. I mean, I legitimately don't see anything. Alright, let's try going higher.
Thermal warning.
I got nothing, chat. Not a good look for this game. I was really excited for it, too. Not a good look. That's another cargo ship. There's 45 missions in this game, so... I'm looking at the community page just to see if somebody's reported this. Pilot manual, mission 32, but people are getting through it. I don't know, chat. Yeah, I'm not hearing the chatter either, which is kind of annoying me. We can crash it. Alright, let me put up the BRB screen because I gotta use the bathroom anyway, so we're gonna crash it and see if that helps, but we'll see. I may have to make a whole new profile now, by the way, because I think that was the last of that character's credits. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get this working. First things first, let's see if this pilot still works. Kinda. When the level broke. Blah blah blah, it's a milk run, blah 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 blah. Okay. Right? Okay, so look. They usually travel in wings of 3, have both cannons and missiles. Right? Let's go to the hangar. Where's our little cheapie? Pick cheapie. Let's go. I don't know what's bugging the game out.
Greetings, Starfighter.
That's kind of part of the
You've
issue.
been recruited by the...
Because in the
Oh,
tutorial,
would you
you
knock it
can
off
hear
already?
the radio
We've got
chatter.
a job to do.
And it's actually
Jeez,
really loud.
Just trying to liven things up a bit. All right, time to get serious, I guess. Systems online, kinetic nets online, capacitors charged. Let's do this.
All right, boys and girls,
Initiating
round 3.
launch sequence. Please stand by.
The cat just forced my door open because he thinks he's getting food from me, which he's not.
Launching in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Greetings, pilot. I'm Lorne, the Heliosiren's mainframe AI.
And just straight up.
It's about time we got you into the air. Allow me a moment to review your mission schedule. Ah yes, here we go. Our first objective is a weapons test. And it seems we'll be using our friendly neighborhood mercenaries for target practice. Very well then. I'll mark the location on your HUD.
Okay, let's get to like 10,000. Alright, drop to 50, and we're gonna coast. It is good. The voice acting is solid. I kind of wish the missions were voice acted, but I can understand why they wouldn't. Especially if it's a small dev team on a budget. We're losing altitude. We are. I like on a planet with 0.3 gravity, less than half thrust, and you're falling off the planet. A little ridiculous. Maybe our altimeter's broken? Nope, there it goes. Alright, so there's the target, right? We're gonna push over. We're gonna get ready to engage. I wonder what the effective range of these guns are. We're gonna boost to full.
Target location reached. Incoming. Your primary target. Anything else is a bonus. We've only got so much time for this mission, though, so let's be quick about it. Make the first pass with your cannons.
Collision warning.
Out there, pilot. Now for your missiles. Lock onto the next group of fuel tanks and take them out with your missiles on the next far.
Incoming.
No, give me the fuel. Give me the fuel.
Collision warning. Altitude.
That hit me. See, again, though, it's that weird, like, priority to not target what's on the nose.
Altitude.
Oh, I missed.
Altitude. Incoming.
I don't know how we're missing this thing when it's literally a straight shot. Thank you.
Not too shabby. But we've got to get on the move. The reaction force we anticipate is on its way here. Proceed to the next location on your HUD.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
I have no idea what B does, by the way.
Altitude. Altitude.
B fires missiles. Oh, but we're not locked onto anything, so they're not firing.
Altitude.
They even gave us Bitch and Betty. How's everybody doing, though? As I fumble and try to make this game work. You know. I had a question. Do you guys like the long-form content? Other than the live streams? Or are you guys more short-form enjoyers like the reels? Because I put in a lot of effort to make sure the recording days go as smooth as possible. And it really sucks seeing, like, Phantom Brigade or, Menace only get, like, 3 views. It's like, what the fuck? It's a weird balancing act. Okay. And don't get me wrong, I know majority of the viewers are from the shorts. That's fine. Doing good on fuel this time, though. Ooh, bad guys. The fighters. No, they're birds. I got excited. I thought I found the fighters early. Nope, it's just the wildlife. I feel like the Colonel from Avatar. Are you done playing with the wildlife? It's like, maybe. No! Vector squishy. I was about to say, don't you
That's
dare.
it. You should have a clear line of travel to the target. The generator will be at the top of the warehouse. Take it out and the door should open.
I do not like that dialogue sound effect. Would be my only thing.
Altitude.
The warehouse doors are open. Be aware
Just a gripe with the sound effect. I don't care about
on
the rest of it.
frequency.
Altitude.
They are trying to call back the fighters launched earlier. Let's get in there and grab the cargo.
Okay. Cool vehicles and humans have. You know, I like the movie for what it is. I think it's a fun movie. I think it's cool. I think graphically it's gorgeous. The game is really fun too, actually. The Frontiers of Pandora. I have a real good time in it.
Collision warning. Cargo tractor.
You got it.
Altitude.
Now get back to Glenwatch. One moment. I'm tracking fighters returning to town. We can't let them know where you launched from.
This game is either really... Yeah, no, there's no in between.
Before being permitted to land. I recommend climbing to a higher altitude.
Trust me, I'm vastly aware of trying to balance the game. It's... Yeah. Needs a little wise. Oh, look at this, though. Now we have a different objective marker. That's not the reinforcements. Okay, there we go. Now it's shut up. It's saying that my targets are down here. Did we just break the game in a different way? It wants me to shoot those things. But there's no fighters down there. Why would this be my target? These are just gun towers.
Collision warning.
I don't get it.
Altitude. Collision warning.
It's very confusing.
Collision warning.
You know what else is confusing? This little targeting reticule.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, so that whole base is destroyed.
Altitude.
Maybe my version of the game's just that's what it feels like. It says it wants me to be here for some reason.
Altitude.
Alright, we're climbing.
Altitude. Thermal warning.
I'm gonna have to message the dev and be like, hey, bud. See, Let's see if this works. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't when I scroll. Yeah, because you know why it's not accepting my controller input anymore. If you have trouble, try listening for light radio chatter. Okay.
Thermal warning.
That sounds like something. That also could have just been music. That was a rocket taking off. I don't even have anything on radio. Like, you know, if I'm having trouble finding the enemy, what enemies? I'm kind of just letting the aircraft float. On the wiki with lore. Maybe I'm just dumb. But I'm out of fuel. No, this is just doing the tutorial. It doesn't even do the mission. I was like, let me just pull up the first mission on YouTube and see if, like, maybe I'm just dumb. No, I legitimately cannot find the last bad guy. And, we're so low on fuel that not being able to hear them is also kind of silly. I don't know, I guess I could try and fix this off screen. You know, come back to it at another point. But this is currently unplayable, and I don't know if it's me or if it's the game. I bet you it is really obvious. I bet you it's just something there at the end. I mean, fuck it at this point.
Thermal warning.
And I have no fuel to dogfight with, so... We don't even have fuel left. What if wherever they're spawning, they're crashing and dying and the game's not recognizing it? I mean, I don't even see movement, you know? Okay. Use the last of our
Warning.
fuel. That's it for fuel. We're out. Yep, we're a rock now. I still don't see anything. This is frustrating. Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna try and figure out what's happening here, but I mean, at the moment, we can't find the bad guy. And we kinda need to finish this mission, so I guess I'm just gonna pull a guide and see. Is that a fighter? No, that's a landing thing. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna reach out to some people and see if they've had a similar experience, because this makes no sense. And we're gonna call it there. So I guess let's just abort. That doesn't take that control input, because this makes no sense to try and get this working when it's not working. Really unfortunate, because I really want this game to work. It looks really fun. And I really wanna like enjoy this game, but I don't know. And this should show you guys I'm not crazy. If we go to this tutorial,
All right, boys and girls, let's cut the chatter. Y'all got your patrols to do, so let's get the launch sequence started. Alpha Wing, you're first.
Roger that. Buckle up, people.
it'd be very unfortunate. You hear all the radio chatter?
Bravo Wing, you're next.
Initiating launch sequence.
Like, you can actually hear it.
Launching in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So, it's definitely not on my side.
Alpha Wing, we got incoming communications that your
Alright. Yeah, I think that proves the point here.
escort
Okay,
target
well,
is
you know
dropped
what?
in the next zone
It was
over.
fun. I tried.
See there now.
I tried. I'll submit a bug report and see what comes of it, but... Alright guys, we're gonna end it here. This was disappointingly Frontier's Reach. I was actually really excited to play this. May need an update or two to get it really working, but... Alright, we're gonna call it here for today. Hey guys, thanks for joining if you did. Sorry that the stream didn't work out the way I was hoping it would. It's very unfortunate, actually. Very disappointing. But hey, you win some, you lose some, right? Alright, pretty people. Hey, until next time, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, party people.